Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you the myofascial release for your adductors, so muscles along your inner thigh. So for this group of muscles, we're going to start up towards our groin and working down towards the knee. So a few different options for this. This release, we're going to lie on our belly, and let's start with our right side. So we're going to stretch our left leg out and then kind of flare that right knee out to the side, kind of like a frog leg. And putting the ball up along the inner thigh. So this one's going to depend greatly on your hip flexibility. My hips are quite flexible, so I don't really have an issue being pretty low down to the ground. If your hips are up much higher and you don't have that flexibility in the hips, what you can do is grab a yoga block or any other support, a book, something that will lift, give that ball a little bit more lift, and then bring your inner thigh up onto the ball. Some people find it easier to do this on your belly. Some people prefer to do it more lying on the side, almost like you're spooning. And then just taking a few breaths here. And then we'll move that ball down, about halfway down the inner thigh. So we're searching for kind of sore, tender spots here. And then once we find those spots, breathing into it. If you can't comfortably breathe in a spot, then that's a sign that it's a little bit too much and you might need to ease off. Hey, stop. And then we're going to move all the way down. So we're going to be about 2 inches above the kneecap. We're not going to go right onto the knee. And then we'll move over to the other side. So again, starting up towards the groin, either on your belly or on your side. The ball can either be on the ground or propped up on a block. So I'm just picking 3 spots, but there's a ton of trigger points along the inner thigh, along these adductors. So feel free to spend a few minutes on each side, just kind of moving the ball around and finding those trigger points, those sore spots, and just making sure you're breathing. And that spot. And a nice stretch for those adductors after that release is a butterfly stretch or a Baddha Konasana to bring the soles of your feet together, knees out wide. If this is really intense on the hips, you can prop up the knees with yoga blocks or books or a pillow. You can also lay back here onto your back. That's comfortable. And just hang out here for a few breaths.